Hey everybody, and welcome back to another ContinueQuest. This is Paul Mike.
This is Nick Mike.
This is Jen Mike.
Can we get a laugh?
I don't remember. Wait.
Oh, you forgot how to laugh?
That wasn't even it.
No, now that's like hillbilly, like. Well, maybe you'll get it in the moment. Hopefully.
I don't know.
It was like Pee Wee Herman. It was like Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's. There we go.
That's Jen's real laugh. She forgot how to real laugh.
Yep.
I'm broken.
How do you deal with
I've been
that on a regular
broken for
basis,
like a
Paul?
week and a half now. I just don't function properly anymore. It's been like, remember Paul being drunk for a straight week? I've just been broken.
Yeah, sometimes you start an episode and you're just broken for a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, blah, blah,
No,
blah,
I
blah,
mean
blah.
like literally since last week when we ended the episode.
She has been. She hasn't
Yeah.
been. Like, we've been trying to eat dinner and it just dribbles down her chin.
She's like the.
She starts
I should probably see a doctor.
I've been feeding you through a bag because you haven't been able to eat.
That's what this hole in my stomach is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You squeeze it in. Fed.
Yeah, it's just like a pump. It's like what, like an old bellow that you use to feed like a fire that you like make a fire, but it's just filled with food paste.
All right, this is horrible.
Dude, that'd be great. I wish food was like that.
In like the mornings when I know I'm not gonna have time before I get to work.
Yeah.
There's times I'm like, I wish I just had something that
like
I
a
could
Jetsons
just
pill.
just take a pill and I'd be full.
So you can have that.
Yeah. Like and
Brought to you by Soylent. Soylent products.
I really love food and I love eating,
but you want a Soylent.
But like I just don't
I'd
want
be
to feel
down
sick
for it
because
if
I don't
it
have
was
time.
just like, here's what you need,
Mm-hmm.
and you will feel full afterwards.
Yeah, Soylent is that.
Yeah?
And it would have like all the vitamins and nutrients you
But
would need.
Soylent
So
tastes
rather than
good.
being like, I'm gonna get some shitty McDonald's breakfast.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I wish that I would imagine Soylent does not taste good.
No, it probably tastes good. It's probably just like a protein drink.
But it probably can't taste good though.
Maybe we should try. Look, we're not sponsored by Soylent, but I'm interested in trying that because it's probably good.
Send us free
I'll
Soylent.
try it like 5 years from now.
Yeah, we'll take Soylent. What, after it's been tested
After
thoroughly?
the FDA gets in there.
Yeah.
gives it
Yeah,
an
let the
idea.
FDA get all
Confirms
up
it's
in
not
that.
people.
Yeah, confirms
Yeah.
not people.
I want to know it's not people. I want to know
Confirms.
that it doesn't taste like poopy.
Yeah,
And then it
and
won't
like
kill
not
me.
harmful to like pregnant chicks because
Yeah.
like they're like the first to go.
Everything's kind of harmful to pregnant chicks.
Yeah, I heard something on NPR about like soap, but disinfectant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
antibacterial stuff.
That's bad for you. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently
That's
it's really bad
horrible
for
for
like
you.
yeah, it's apparently
For
it's really bad
anyone.
for like pregnant people
It's
too.
bad for everybody, but it's
Yeah.
But it's bad for pregnant. Everything's bad for them.
Yeah.
The music in this room is very conducive to just having
Whoa.
a conversation.
Real
Yeah.
quick, you know what's really bad for pregnant people? Lunch meat. You're like
Yeah?
not allowed to eat lunch meat.
Yeah.
Salt meat, you mean?
Yeah. Every pregnant friend we ever had is like, you know what? I just want a hoagie, like real bad.
And they're
You
like,
can't have hoagies. Can't have hoagies. Can't have alcohol for 9 months.
And you can't have fish, like too much fish.
Oh,
or
Man,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for
sushi,
you guys.
like raw
And
sushi?
drugs. Yeah.
That sucks
yeah,
for you
like,
guys.
that's the important one.
Right. That's the crazy one.
I'd take a Prego bullet for you. If I could get pregnant, Jen, I'd do it.
Well,
If I
we're not doing that anyway.
If I could junior
so.
myself, I would do it for you.
Like full on like give birth kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like if I could just do it, I'd do it.
It'd,
or, like,
rip your
C-section.
scrotum though.
No, we'd figure a different way out. It would C-section.
It would
C-section?
totally have to be a C-section
I think
because
you'd
otherwise
have
it would
to.
come
There's
out
no
your
path
pee hole.
there.
It just your balls just inflate and explode. Baby
You don't. Yeah,
appears
you
out
don't
of
have
it.
like the separating pelvis.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when like
You don't have the
when-
crack down your middle.
Yeah, when women have like babies, they have like their pelvis separates.
Yeah.
Ew.
Not separates, but like
Like your your hips expand.
Yeah.
Oh, like a bellows.
yeah, exactly.
Bring
Like
it
a
full
reverse
circle.
bellows.
Yeah.
and
And scene.
scene.
We're gonna keep going. Mai's talking.
I don't know. Let us know what you think. Should we continue with our weird conversation
Should
or
Paul
actually
have
play
baby?
this fucking
Yeah,
game?
Paul have baby. We'll put up a Twitter vote.
Twitter survey.
Should Paul have baby?
I should do it. Should do it like preemptive.
Yeah,
Should Paul have
do it.
baby? Yeah.
Should Paul have baby?
Oh
Babby.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Babby.
Well, I prepared some activities for us to do. Look,
Ooh, she pulled out a tablet and opened an app.
we're gonna marathon through Vavatar.
Avatar. I don't know.
Too late.
She pressed play. Vavatar
I want
played.
to see Vavatar.
Then.
It's like Avatar, but with vaginas.
Mm-hmm.
Vavatar.
Yeah, that's
That
like
guitar also
Jinx.
sounds like a really sweet guitar.
yeah.
Vag
Yo.
guitar.
Vag guitar.
Vavatar.
You
Playing
have
to
to
sing
play it in
Vavatar
your
on
crotch.
When you
Vag
play
guitar.
guitar,
Vag-
you pretty much are playing with your crotch.
Yeah.
Depending on how you play.
Yeah.
Like, like some people play like down.
You gotta have it
you
dangle.
get like Buddy Holly it.
I like the Buddy Holly
like
and
this.
the
Yeah, that's how I play. Yeah.
Paul McCartney style. I like the high
Well, like up like that.
Yeah, I like that style. Looks like you're shooting
I was
a little
being
gun.
sarcastic.
Looks like you're a square, dude.
I was trying to make it look like I played my vagina instead of the guitar. My bad. That was lewd. I'm sorry I did that in your direction.
As evening faded into night, we huddled in the blanket fort, watching episode after episode of Vagitar and messing with each other. Happier than I'd been for a long time, I rested my head on my shoulder. Oh, you should date Mai.
Yeah.
Before I knew it, I'd fallen asleep.
You just date everybody in this.
I'm
just
trying.
Date the world.
Yo, what if this was like a stealth game where the object was to date everybody? Like,
But they can't now.
Oh,
yeah,
like
you do like
a
a
sitcom.
Yeah, like a sitcom, like double date scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
As usual,
man.
the next day, Mai and I got to school early, still poking fun at each other for our moment the night before. But as we approached Poppy Hall, I noticed something felt different.
What?
A palpable tension hung in the air. It was almost humid.
Man, what is up with everyone?
I don't know.
Jen doesn't have to say.
Is there a test today?
Not that I know of.
But as we entered the building and turned the corner, it suddenly made sense.
Oh,
damn! Why would you do that, Paul? Look at
Jared
that
and
face.
Paul were arguing amidst a large crowd, spit flying from their mouths, while Nick and Josh walked along the hallway posting posters of Paul's face over Jared's modeling shots.
Man. I thought I told you to stop and take these posters down.
No, what's wrong with you?
These walls are everybody's space. We don't have to listen to you.
And you should know that this campaign is way more important than your little fashion show. I'm just sounding like myself. I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm
Do a
not
little
Josh.
Josh.
Mine, we're here first.
Lay off them.
This is between you and...
That's
Oh,
me,
that's
that's
you,
me.
sorry.
This is between you and me, Jared. Leave them out of it. You've been taking up all the wall space with your show. The student elections are much more important. It's our government.
The student government doesn't even do anything.
Gas. Whoa, 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 whoa! As current president, I can say with full knowledge and proper authority that the student government does a ton for this school. You don't even know, Jared. You don't even know.
What does the student government actually...
She wasn't with me anymore. She'd pried herself between Jared and Paul and was pushing them apart. I ran forward to help her.
You guys should stop.
Hana!
Wait, try again.
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
Hana!
Yeah, there it
I
is.
flinched.
That's a clean one for you guys.
Yep.
Sorry, Hana. I didn't mean to yell. We want your opinion on something. You're a regular student, a new student. You're uninvolved.
Which do you think is more important? Our student government or the fashion show?
Oh, dude, here's where it switches. Here's where we decide.
I mean... We are trying to date you, Paul.
Yeah.
Are we? You can do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you please, and I will not be upset with you. I will be very upset. Don't
See,
say the wrong thing.
it goes with the fact that I'm totally indecisive that they would have I don't want to choose between you.
No,
And
I
that
think
would be the date everybody scenario.
I think that's like some other scenario. kind
Yeah,
of thing.
I think if you choose not to do it, you're just pushing yourself away from both of these guys.
And
All right.
opening up somebody else.
I'll pick student government then.
Yeah.
That's right. Right, student government rules. See, Jared, I told you the students want representation, and I will give it to them. And I will give it to them. You made the right choice, Hana. You're going to vote for me, right? He gave me a huge grin, and I nodded. Part of me felt like if I didn't vote for him, a puppy somewhere would die. Jared, on the other hand, looked irked. Guilt rammed my stomach.
Hana, please come to the fashion show. I already gave you a ticket, right? Hopefully, it'll change your mind.
It was amazing they even cared what I thought.
Hana's usually right about these things. You should listen to her.
Mai patted me on the back, and I jumped. I forgot she was there. Jared looked at Mai, raising an eyebrow.
Are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion?
My cat is trying to get up right now.
I
in Nick's
know.
lap.
I feel like I'm like in.
I think she
Amber's
just needs
way.
a little. Yeah, she just needs a little space
there
to
you
land.
go,
There
dude.
she goes.
Got it.
That's Amber girl.
Oh, no. Can I pick her up? Or...
No, she's cool. She'll figure it
She
out.
got this.
She good. She
She
good.
got this.
Are you sure, Mai? Oh, I already read that part.
Why'd he bother to ask?
Well, if I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to the elections because I have to, but I go to the show because I want to. Plus, it raises a lot of money for the school.
Valid points, Mai. Valid points.
Thank you.
He gestured dramatically at Mai, as if her opinion sealed the deal. That's because we made it a fundraiser. I'm the smart one. The 5-minute bell. Class is about to start. Jared nodded to us and walked away. Paul opened his mouth as if to say something more, but evidently thought better of it. He headed after Jared with Nick and Josh, thanking them for their help. Being a year ahead of us, their classes would be on the next floor. I began to follow them, but I gently pulled her arm. Our class was the other way.
Jared, if you need help with the show, I'm here.
Her yell echoed through the empty hallway.
Here.
Jared, without looking back, raised a hand in acknowledgement.
Classic Jared.
Mine covered a mouth and emitted a skull-piercing squeal. I saw he's the bender of this group, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah, totally, dude.
Both the Futurama and Breakfast Club bender.
Yep.
Wincing, I dragged her into the classroom. Oops. After the drama that morning, I wasn't sure what to expect at lunch. I dawdled on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes, hoping whatever tension remained would dissipate while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed my plan succeeded.
Hana, we saved a spot for you. Get over here.
And they're living the life.
Yeah, man.
Mai sat at the Normal Boots Club table, looking like she completely belonged. She waved for me to join her. I sat down next to her at the edge of the table. Josh was across from me. We made eye contact as I sat down, so I nodded slightly to him. He nodded back. I felt accepted.
Hey, Hana, how was class?
Hey.
Good, thanks. PVG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm doing the Is that Gerard back there?
In a shy moment of not wanting to look at Nick in the eye, I glanced to the side and saw Gerard in the back of the cafeteria with someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look.
He's probably doing some trading.
Satch waved a hand.
So I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day, hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine.
Whoa.
Satchel's making machines
I know.
now?
Satch changed the subject.
God.
Everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard, who was holding a small figure. Same with the girl he was talking to. Were those what they were trading?
Those are itty-bitty kitties. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them.
Oh, wait. You're poor, so you don't have them.
Oh my god.
They're expensive. They're itty figures of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself. You know me, I'm hip to the know about these things.
To the no.
You're
They're
not, 'cause
pretty
you just said that.
cute, but kind of a girl thing.
She shrugged.
Gerard is known as the completionist around here, and every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all. I've never seen his collections, but I hear they're really impressive. You have to be a dedicated person to do something like that.
The completionist. Was that why he was so thorough when giving me a tour?
IBK is the new thing right now, and last year too. I think in first year there were a lot of people collecting silly slimy snakes, but that got old fast. Teachers didn't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. I still have one in our room. I can show you sometime.
Sounds gross. Jared tapped Mai on the shoulder and she whirled around, hitting me in the face with her hair.
Huh? Yes? I wanted to thank you for this morning.
Oh, we're already on this timeline now.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it was nothing, definitely. I meant it.
As Jared and Mai spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled a second figure out of her backpack and helped both of them up. Gerard inspected it and shook his head. She pulled another one out, sadly this time, and Gerard's face lit up. He held out his figure and they swapped.
Dude, is he bullying her for them?
No, I think he was just being
He already had the other ones.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just, he's being discerning with
Okay.
his
He's got to
trade.
catch them all.
I know
Yeah.
Gerard would, and I just want to make sure they're representing him true here.
Yes, yeah. How bittersweet. Letting go of something you love to get something you would potentially love more. True.
What do you think, Hana?
My attention was pulled away. I hadn't been listening to the conversation.
Huh?
Yes or no?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
This is mean.
Yes.
Wait.
Or no.
Maybe Jared's there and he's saying some shit to
Yeah,
her.
think about what she's talking to Jared, probably.
Let's go with no, because I like to think I'm a pessimist.
Damn. I like to think of myself as a
Interesting.
pessimist. No one's ever said that before.
They probably have.
Probably.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mai gave me a skeptical glance, then turned away. Oh, I don't think he said the right thing.
Shit.
I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl left and Gerard was now talking to a boy with a messy appearance who made exaggerated hand motions. Looked like he just got out of bed. Was this another trade?
So, official announcement in case you haven't heard. We're having a competition tomorrow. Just a little casual something to get us ready for the tournament.
Yeah,
Finally, we've been planning this one since last year's.
My attention snapped back to the conversation happening in front of me. Was this what PBG was talking about yesterday? What is that noise?
It's Brad.
Brad is a douche. Brad is a douche.
That's what it's saying, Brad. You picked it.
A big douche. And we're back from the break. It was awesome.
So good. Best break ever.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot done.
You really did.
Yeah.
Hana, Mai, you're invited if you'd like to come. Either way is fine, but let me know so I can plan.
How does it work?
It's a little thing. Wait, it's
a little thing.
It's a little thing. Some lighthearted fun to start off the new year. Lighthearted fun, my ass. John almost broke Satch's nose last year, and Gerard twisted his ankle.
Yeah, it sounds like something we would all do. Satch delicately raised his hand to his nose.
No, it was an accident.
You forgot the part where you almost passed out from blood loss, Shane.
I didn't forget.
He looked away.
I can never forget.
I don't know about this. I'm not very good at video games.
Sure you are. Jared will come. Awesome. I'll plan for you to be there. Don't worry, Hana. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt. Like you hurt my feelings earlier.
Yeah.
Might be.
Damn.
As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really did want to go. I was glad Mai was there to force me into it. Without her, I would be a lonely transfer, probably eating grass by myself at this very moment.
Yeah, sounds fun.
You'd be a cow right now.
Yeah,
Thanks for
don't be a
inviting us.
cow.
I'd be grazing.
Grazing, yeah.
Of course. It would be rude to have you sit with us at lunch and then ban you from our tournament.
Mm-hmm. What you don't know is that the stuff Jen got done was eating a lot of grass.
It
Yeah.
was goddamn It's actually cat grass.
Cat
Yeah.
grass.
Pretty
It's healthy
interesting.
for you. It's clean.
Yeah.
We grow it inside.
Yeah, it cleans my teeth.
Is there real cat grass?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Yeah?
We give it to our cats.
It's good for cats, for their digestive
Oh,
system.
their
interesting.
Cat boobies.
For their boobies.
Oh, good.
Boobies.
Not boobies, poopies.
Boobies.
Poopies.
I sometimes like to mix up my P's and B's.
Mm-hmm. Buppers, puppers.
Buppers. That's what I call
Buppers.
ducks. Buppers.
That's losing one B or one P for a B, but the rest stay.
Buppers. look at that buppy.
Go ahead, Nick.
Sorry.
Plus, it'll be nice to have some new competition. I look forward to winning.
Damn, the rest of lunch passed by comparatively uneventfully. Or, at the least, if anything else happened I didn't notice. I was too busy staring at the food in front of me, joy and horror mixing in my stomach.
Damn, are we going to see the Normal Boots Rager?
I think we are.
Shit.
There was no way I was going to beat even one of these Normal Boots boys. I would make a fool of myself. But still, I was going to go. It was a privilege nobody else shared. Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern, and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food.
It's because I flirted with him earlier.
Mhm.
I picked his thing.
The least I could do was give it a
Your
chance,
thing.
right?
That's right.
After a long day, class was finally over, and I was ready to go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup, and Mai complained loudly that she needed a new man so that homework would stop being so killer. It was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not homework? Studying, probably.
Maybe she could date Hana's dad.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
That guy's got a lot of love to give.
He does, and cinnamon smell.
And
Yeah.
maybe she's got
Oatmeal
money.
smell.
Yeah. Hana, before we go back to the dorms, there's something in A32 that I want to show you. Come on.
Come. A32, wasn't that...
The Normal Boots Club room? We're not allowed in there. There's no meeting today, so no one's going to be there either.
That's exactly why we need to go now.
Oh, my, you mischievous minx.
God.
Mai grabbed my hand and dragged me through the halls.
I don't know about this. What if someone sees us?
If you act natural, no one will care. There's too many people around. Nobody will be interested in what we're doing.
Mai was full of confidence that I wished I shared.
Dude, can we get Paul posters printed up?
Yes, please.
God,
Yes.
that'd be awesome.
We should ask them for that so we can print them out.
For the file,
Yeah.
we're gonna do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
I really don't think I'm comfortable with this.
Mai stopped at the clubroom door, gently tugging to it.
On
Sweet, they left it open.
Oh, there it is, the itty bitty case!
Itty bitty case!
She pulled me into the classroom and shut the door behind us.
It's in here.
Here was a storage closet at the
Oh,
very back
no.
of the room. A plain white cabinet. Inside, Narnia. stopped short of the door, looking expectantly at me.
Or that
expectantly
fucking creepo from last time.
Maybe.
That Pokemon
I
mask.
tugged the knob, expecting it to be locked like all storage closets were. The knob didn't move, confirming my suspicions. Relief swept through me.
Well, darn. Looks like it's locked. I guess whatever you have to show me will have to wait until another day. Or maybe never. Sassy.
Oh, I know it's locked. That's why I have these.
Oh, shit. She pulled a shiny chain of keys from her pocket, eyes sparkling.
Shizuka's keys? Who gave you those?
No one. I'm borrowing them for a little bit. No harm done.
She fiddled with the door handle, going through the key after key.
My. I'm seriously uncomfortable with this. Someone is bound to find out. They always do.
Hana knows. Finally, there was a small click and the lock relented.
Don't worry, Hana. I'll protect you.
Oh. Mai opened the closet and the light shone down directly onto its contents.
There they are. There they are.
To my utter bewilderment, there sat luminescent golden boots resting on a velvet pillow encased in a glass box.
God, what are these?
I stepped closer to the case and was about to put my hand on the glass, but stopped inches before, wrought with guilt.
We shouldn't be here.
These, Hana, are the boots. The boots. It's the symbol of the Norboots Club. This is their club room after all. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around.
Is it made of gold? Real gold? That must have cost a fortune.
I'd say they're solid gold, only worth 100,000 yen or so. But to really make sure...
Mai's fingers wiggled in front of her face. Before I could stop her, she opened the glass and lifted the boots from the velvet pillow they rested on.
Mai, please be careful.
I grabbed the boots from underneath just in case she dropped them. Good thing too, because they were heavy. The gold was cool and hard to the touch. These boots were definitely not wearable and anything but normal. Mai bounced them up and down, weighing them with her hands. Her arms flexed as she did so. I suddenly realized why her pats on the back hurt so much. Volleyball made her strong.
Bingo.
Yeah, definitely solid gold. Mimi lied to me. She said they were gold-plated, but I didn't believe her, so I had to check.
So you dragged me along instead of her?
This display of wealth made my stomach turn. Where they saw a symbol, I saw months of food to my father and I. 100,000 yen just laying in a closet protected by a single poorly guarded key? It might not be a big deal to the student with rich parents, the majority of the academy, but it was more than disturbing to me.
Dude, behold your golden idol. Yes, you. I wanted you to experience this with me.
Silhouetted by the warm glow of the spotlights, Mai smiled at me. That smile almost made me feel okay being here without permission.
Plus, when we get caught, we'll be okay. There's no way they can punish you. They really like you.
She's
What?
right. The storeroom lights flickered on. We both turned abruptly, still holding the boots.
No!
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Shane
The
stood
most
in the doorway.
ruthless of all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not that one. You. What are you doing here? This case is supposed to be locked. Well, it was locked.
Mai,
Shane.
we're really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here and we were curious, that's all. No harm done, right, Mai? Or right? Here, Mai. Let's give the boots back to him.
Yeah, I was just showing her. We aren't suspicious. You guys hide it away. How's anyone ever supposed to see it?
She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back into the case, adjusting the pillow to the center.
We hide it from people who aren't in the club. Like you.
Damn. The case clicked shut.
Shane, I'm sorry.
Do not come back here. Get out of my sight.
Whoa.
Dude, the worst person
But-
to see it.
Damn. I am containing my anger now. But your continued presence is making that ever more difficult.
Look how svelte
Shit.
Shane's character is. Look at that back arc.
Dude, right? Yeah. Good curve, man.
Mm-hmm. I gulped. Mai and I dashed out the door. Shane slammed the door behind us.
Do you think he's going to tell the rest of them?
I really hope not.
I trust Shane.
I do too.
I might have ruined my reputation with them.
I think you mean I might have ruined your reputation with them.
Aw, Ma, you're so nice. She threw her head back and laughed, not quite grasping the consequences of her actions.
You'll be fine. I'll even be fine. They're students like us, not like we stole it.
But Shane, He was really angry.
That's just an act. Don't worry about it, Hana. I said I would protect you, right?
Her words seemed genuine enough, but I had a hard time believing her. It was almost as if she planned for us to get caught.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Good. Now let's head back to the dorms. That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to lack of sleep.
The tournament. I completely forgot. Would they even let us participate considering what we just did?
Oh, damn.
Mai hummed happily as she skipped down the hall, somehow impervious to my anxieties. Heart heavy, I followed her. Only time would tell. Saturday dawned bright and harsh. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up Mai.
Hey.
Mai, it's time to get up.
Why?
The video game competition,
Video
remember?
games.
Video games. Remember, we're supposed to play Stupendous Stomping Sisters today.
Mai shot straight up out of her bed.
Oh my god, Jared. I can hang out with Jared today.
She catapulted from the top of her bunk bed and sprinted out into the hallway. I heard crashes and shrieks as she massacred the other girls to get into the bathroom. The sun slowly rose through the window. Everything would be just fine, right? Soon Mai returned, fully dressed and raring to go.
Come on, Hana, let's go.
Dang, you gotta wear your outfit on
On
Saturday?
Right, I was curious about that.
Seriously, that's crazy.
She grabbed my hand and dragged me out into the campus commons. Her incessant tugging hurt, but I followed her silently. Even more strangely, she wasn't talking either. Our nerves had gotten the better of us both. I thought that in Japan they went to school on Saturdays too.
Oh, yeah,
I think they do. I think Sunday's the only day they have off.
Yeah.
We wandered the halls of the boys' dorm, making our way to 402. The dormitory itself smelled awful, like stale Dorito chips. I wondered how I'd never noticed it and realized this was the first time I came on a weekend. Rather than wandering campus all day for classes and clubs, most people were sleeping in or hanging out in their rooms. Mai slowed down as we climbed the stairs, staring at the floor. The closer we got, the slower we progressed. We opened up the 4th floor door and crossed the hall. Finally, we stood in front of PBG's and John's door.
You should knock.
What? Me? You should knock. You got here first.
Yeah, but you're their friend.
Well, you know them better.
But you've got pink hair.
Irrefutable.
Yeah, it is true.
Oh, we don't know who this is.
Try
Is
back.
there a problem, ladies?
We both froze. Sense of ham wafted through the air.
It's
No.
Jared. That honey ham smelling motherfucker.
Jared. Good morning. Hello, ladies. Did you like my impression I just did?
I tried to scare you with a different voice.
Is there something wrong with the door? Oh, no, we just...
We didn't want to wake them up in case they were still sleeping.
Jared let out a low-throated laugh.
No, it's
I don't think they'd mind having you wake them up.
Yeah, I was going to say he should laugh like Hannah. Mai's eyes almost rolled into the back of her head.
Here, allow me.
He leaned between us and tapped on the door. He was surprisingly tall, and being some 10 inches shorter than him,
Yeah, she tiny.
he towered over me. He looked down at me and winked.
bling.
The door flew open.
Hey guys, glad you can make it. We'll be a bit squished in here, but it's better than nothing. What?
Shane.
We couldn't get the classroom this year?
Damn. I jumped. Shane stood behind me, expressionless. I didn't even see him come.
Yeah, turns out Hidden Block decided to book for the same day.
Oh,
Wonder what for?
get real. John snorted somewhere in the background.
I'm not sure your room is better than nothing.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Shane with the zinger! That wasn't a zinger. Are you just gonna stand outside or you coming in?
We stepped through the threshold, fully and completely entering PBG and John's room.
Dude, I want to chill in that room.
Boy territory. We were out of our element. Mai had never been in the room before, and she glanced at the walls, shelves, and desks like a manic squirrel. Her eyes gleamed, and I had the sneaking suspicion she was making note of what she saw for her own nefarious purposes, though what they were I had no idea.
Dude, shit, klepto.
Yeah, rather,
Probably.
I didn't want to know.
What's up?
Go on. Take a seat anywhere.
I looked to my left and saw boxes lying on the desk chair. Blood shot into my face. Were they used?
Oh, sick.
PBG followed my gaze and turned red.
Yeah, let me clean that up a bit. Pigsty.
Big steak. He's turning Russian now.
Yeah. Do they have pigsties in Russia?
Damn, come on, they invented pigs over there.
Everything in America is derivative of England.
Oh, shut up, Brad.
It's a thing.
Right before we get to, but we're in Japan.
But we'll be back next week.
But we're in Japan.
Man.
Japan.